This video is in partnership with Taylor Brands.
I believe that creative hobbies are amazing outlets to express yourself and be who you are, and they're so fun, and it's wonderful to be passionate about something. What's even better is to turn your creative hobby or outlet into a money-making business if you want to. Obviously, if you want to just do it as a hobby, that's completely fine, and I think that's amazing. But for me, I was able to do this twice. I was able to turn my passion for photography into a full-time career, and then later on, I was able to turn my passion for photography and videography and writing and all of that stuff into other outlets to make money. If you want to learn how to turn your creative hobbies into a money-making business, give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. And if you'd like to subscribe to see more of my content, it's down below. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. Step 1, figure out how you can become monetizable. I think there are 3 main ways. If you know more, please let me know in the comments down below what you think is another way that I haven't thought of. I'm sure people would love to hear. But the 3 I really know of is 1, selling products, 2, providing services, 3, being educational. Number 1, the products. Okay, maybe you are an author and you're selling your books. You're a painter, you're selling your paintings. You're a graphic designer and you're selling your graphic designs. Maybe you're putting some of your art, whatever it may be, on t-shirts or coffee cups. You're a photographer and you're selling stock images. As a musician, you could sell your music for filmmakers to put in the background of their videos. You could sell your music for YouTubers to put in the background of their videos. You're a videographer. You can sell your videos for YouTubers to use. I use websites all the time to buy little cute video clips for my videos, for my slides. I don't always take all of those. I buy tons of video clips. For services, you can read poetry or play your music at a local bar. You can, as a photographer, obviously do, wedding photography, senior portrait photography, fashion photography, any kind of photography that you can be paid for. So that is when you're actually providing a service for someone. They're gonna pay you to do this for them, Maybe you come and play music at weddings, or you play at venues or events. And number 3 is educational, kind of like I'm doing here on my YouTube channel. I am teaching people how to do photography or how to make money with their photography. You can do that with so many different things. So many people want to learn how to do certain creative outlets, or they don't, they want to be more creative. They want to develop their craft, and you can teach people, whether it's through YouTube videos or through actual in-person. You could also do that as well. I know there are people who are full-time teach people how to play the guitar or how to paint or how to draw. You have to brand yourself. This is so important. The difference between people that are just doing it and hoping clients will find them and the people that are actually building clients is they have learned how to brand themselves and market themselves. An amazing way to brand and market yourself is with Taylor Brands. This video is in partnership with them, and they were kind enough to give you 20% off of everything with code Lindsay20. I'm so excited to tell and show you how it works. So, Taylor Brands is an online platform where you can design logos, presentations, websites, social media designs for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Basically, an entire brand can be created from their platform. Now, you can let the website design your logo completely for you, as you can see at first, and then if you want, you can go back and customize everything from the font, layout, icon, and color combos. It even shows you color combos that work well together, so you don't have to do any of the guessing. They have 3 different payment plans to fit your needs and your wants, and once you have finished your logo, you can see so many things they have designed and that you can continue to customize for your business. I love how easy it was and how the same colors and theme was applied to everything, and that you can still go back and customize all the info you need. You can even get a free year of a website when signing up for your plan. Now, I will absolutely be printing these business cards out as soon as possible, and you can even use these downloadable branded presentations to easily create a course all about your business, which is perfect if you're providing an educational service. If you're looking to create your brand design, definitely check out Taylor Brands. I am obsessed and cannot wait to use the platform to make a new YouTube banner as soon as I'm done filming. I will have the website linked down below. I highly recommend checking it out to take your brand to the next level. And don't forget to use code Lindsay20 for 20% off everything. So once you've figured out how you're going to monetize yourself, or if you want to do multiple ways, you absolutely can. I think it's great, to try multiple things to see what works, or maybe many things will work, and then you'll be making so much more money, which is great. After that, you want to develop your skill. Now, this is throughout the entire process. You always want to be developing your skill and getting better and better. I look at my old photography from when I first started, and I was making money back then, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes me want to reach out to those old clients and be like, can I please redo that for you? I know it was 7 years ago, but that ain't it, but back then I was really proud of my work, and I look back and it makes me more proud of my work now because I see that I have continually progressed and gotten better and worked on my skill and my craft, which you should always be doing if you are providing services for people. It's just getting better, and that's just by learning and practicing as you go. Step 4 is getting your name out there and building a portfolio. Find some friends if you're a photographer and ask them if you can take photos of them and build some kind of online or on-hand portfolio, maybe both. If it comes to music, record a bunch of songs that you're, as examples you can give to people, and get kind of like an idea of what you're gonna do so you can show people what you're selling. Obviously, no one's gonna buy from you if they don't know what they're getting. What I did is when I was back in the day, my cousin was getting married, and I asked her if I could take the photos at her wedding, which I know for her was probably risky, but she'd seen that I'd done senior photos and couple photos, and she loved that stuff, so she trusted me enough to take the photos at her wedding. I did it completely free, and at the end she did give me a nice couple $100 tip, and I was like, ooh. Actually, I think my grandpa gave it to me, but I was like, oh yeah, I was so excited. Now let's talk about online places where you can start selling your products, services, or education. The first place that comes to mind for me is Society6 because I've used it so many times to buy cute pillowcases, t-shirts, coffee cups. You would literally just upload your artwork of any kind onto their website, and then people can go on the website and order coffee cups, pillows, whatever they want, and Society6 will print it out onto this for you. You don't have to do any of it, and then they just take a small cut. Etsy is an amazing place to sell full physical products that you make completely on your own. Maybe you make jewelry and that's your creative hobby. You could absolutely sell your jewelry through Etsy. Noah actually got my engagement ring and my wedding band on Etsy. And another example, my friend sells coffee cups and personalized doormats. She makes all of it completely in hand, and that way they're personalized, customizable. So that way she took her creative hobby that she likes of doing, and then now people can get it personalized and customized for what they want, and then she makes the full product and ships it out, so that way she makes the full commission and she has like full control over it. Luckily, if you're looking to sell your photos or videos as stock footage or stock photos, there's a plethora of websites where you can do so. I'll put a link to a couple down below. Currently, I use Video Blocks myself to buy videos from people. If I ever need like little clips over a video and I don't really have time to go get it, or I just don't want to go get it, I can go on Video Blocks and buy someone's video clip for a certain amount of money, and then I can overlay it on my video and I can use it, which is really awesome. So that's a really awesome way to sell your photos and video as well. But honestly, whatever product you're looking to sell, just Google like sell so-and-so online, sell so-and-so products, and I'm sure anything you want to sell, you can do so. When it comes to services, I would check out Upwork. This is an amazing place to sell your services for any type. I've actually used Upwork to provide services for other people when it comes to social media. When we were moving to LA and we were looking to make a little bit of extra cash to help us move, I ran someone's social media for a few months, and I made so much money doing that, and it was so easy for me because it's something I enjoy, and it took that problem off someone's hands, and then I got to make money doing so. On Upwork, people look to hire people for all different services, whether it's photographers, videographers, graphic designers, web designers, musicians, just basically a place for freelancers to go and sell their services, and for people to go and hire people for their freelancing services as well. Obviously, when it comes to services, a huge thing is social media. Make sure you're promoting what you do on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Pinterest is the big one because you never know who's looking and who's gonna find you. Make sure you're using proper hashtags. Make sure on Facebook you're asking all your friends, especially if you're doing local services, to share your Facebook page, like your page. And the more you grow, the more people that will find you. The more you network, the more people will find you. Don't be afraid to reach out to people and say, hey, I just started doing music, I'd love to play at your bar, or hey, I'm a photographer and I'd love to take photos of you and here's my prices. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And the last place to get your services sold is word of mouth, in-person business. Once you get your Taylor Brands business cards, brochures, flyers, give them to everyone. Don't be afraid to give them to your local barista. Hang them up at local coffee shops or any place that you eat lunch when they have those boards where you can hang stuff up. Word of mouth is so important. Whenever I'm talking to someone, they ask what I do, I pull out a business card, I hand it to them, and you never know where that might lead. Word of mouth is key to any creative online business. Often when I used to do photography, people would say, hey, so-and-so told me you're really good with this. Hey, so-and-so told me you're really good with that. And I would get, new clients that way. Just recently, I had someone tell me that she loved my podcast and she's so glad that her friend told her about it when she was in class one day. That is word of mouth. That is a huge impact on your business. And last, when it comes to education, I think the biggest places to sell education or to promote your educational services is one, through YouTube, and now there's IGTV, but I feel like YouTube, because you get paid for views, is really important. It does take longer to make money on YouTube. It does take a lot of patience, a lot of time, but you can do it. If you're willing to put the time in, the effort in, why not? While you're doing your products and your services, if you just want to record yourself doing whatever you are selling or whatever you're teaching people to do, you know, that way, even if you aren't making money doing that at first, you have the other money-making ventures on the side, and you're getting to teach people how to do what they love, and eventually you could make money from that as well. And the very last thing is make sure to ask for testimonials, especially when you're giving your work away for free at first or maybe for a discounted price. Always ask people that loved your service of any kind, your product, your service, your education, to give you a review. Ask for comments on your YouTube video, ask for a thumbs up, ask for reviews for your website, you know, for your social media. That really does help. It kind of shows people that you are good at what you're doing. Now, please remember, you do not have to be a master at anything to start helping, to start giving your services away. We're all learning and we're all doing our very best. I used to think I couldn't do photography until I was the best, better than everyone. I'm never going to be better than everyone. I'm never going to be the best, but that doesn't mean I'm not worth selling my services and selling my product. Know your worth and know how much you are worth. When it comes to prices, I'm not absolutely sure how much to charge for everything, but I think there are a lot of websites online where it tells you the average people are charging. I hope this video showed you how you can turn your creative hobby into a business. I would love it if you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe with notifications on if you don't want to miss any more of my videos. Let me know in the comments, what is your creative hobby? What do you do? What are you passionate about? And if for some reason you already are making money off of it, or you're trying to, let us know in the comments, and you never know, you could get a client just by leaving a comment in the video below. Don't forget to check out Taylor Brands and use Lindsay20 for 20% off everything on their website. So I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.